Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are back with more of Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy, and this is going to be chapter 5. So we are in a pretty much broken kind of boat at the moment. It's on its last legs, and we're going to see what happens in this chapter of the game. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to jump straight into it, and if you have missed any episodes and you want to see where we started at the very beginning, then there will be a link to the playlist in the description below, as well as a link to the game page on Steam as well if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's nighttime now. I'm basically just drifting. We're just drifting down. No controls or anything. It's pretty much done and dusted. Music's lovely though. Obviously this game's from Benoit Sakal and was made obviously way back in the 90s. One of his other games, Siberia, recently in the same studio has done a remake of that one as well. So I'm thinking after we finish this one, we'll probably have a look at that because I never played Siberia either. So, right, please insert diskette. Problem detected, engine damaged. Yeah, I think hydrofluid's pretty much done. We have a radio message. What are those names? Locolo and Chico. I guess out we go. Oh, was that a snake? Okay, got the lighter out here right now. What's this way? Is this shut? Okay. Probably unlocked from the other side. What is that? Like a scales? So, oh no! Oh, it's like a gondola kind of thing in a way. I guess you stand on that and hold onto it, or to transport stuff up. Let's have a look. I'm guessing this also won't work right now. Better grab it. No. Oh, there's a stake. Oh no, we got bitten. I don't think we're meant to do that. Heal us. Oh, there's someone there. You're gonna come help us, hopefully. Not be evil. Oh, she's probably one of the tribes people. Wait, they're taking our egg on the boat. Just looted our egg. I guess we were returning it, so... Mission complete. They're just doing a ritual with the egg already.
Manta, Nokulo, Chiku, Manta, Rokulo,
That's what was said on the radio. Oh. Find it falls, there we go. Got a bite marked scar on our hand, but we're alive. I guess we're in the village. The Ojo Velajos. On the words as well. They just tap into the egg and just gonna make a giant omelette. Manca, Piccolo, Chico. Okay. Manca, Piccolo, Chico. Find the ingredients for the egg ritual. They want us to go find that? And I guess, okay, we can come here and put those in there. Okay. These are dried flowers. Decorations for the Ovo Velajos egg ritual. Still carry a strong odor. Okay. Oh. Is that a skeleton? Can we... I feel like we're still hallucinating. Oh, letter here. Valamboir's farewell letter. My love, when you find this letter, I will already be gone. I've taken the egg of the white birds with me. It is my duty to report every discovery to my community. I'll be able to become a recognized zoologist. Tell your tribe that the egg is in good hands. I will come back soon to see you, and I will never forget you, Yakumani. A litany of empty words and hollow excuses, apparently hastily written by Valamboir long ago. Spending more than a cursory glance on them is almost physically painful. Package for Valamboir. Oh, okay. The note from Louis Saint-Gel. Valamboir, here's your diskette as promised. You'll have seen for yourself the village that welcomed you so warmly is now just a distant memory. Your friend Alvarez has destroyed everything that once made Amerzone so beautiful. With this, I consider my debt to you repaid. What's that one, wasn't it? We have the diskette. Crank boat mode. We've got some old diagrams. A set of plans which seem to show the mechanism Valambois designed for ascending the Amazone Falls. There's like some sort of folding footbridge between two docks. Draft plans for a mechanism to connect the upper level of the Amazone Falls to the Overvalajos village below. Sketches for a lock to divert the river. Faded and stuff now at this point. Let's have a look over here. These were Valambois sketches. Okay. Anywhere? Oh, there's a little thing down there. The Overvalajos adapted the technology of the Falls Ascension mechanism, applying it to design new machinery that ease their burdens by automating tedious tasks such as shelling wildflowers or crushing fruit. The preliminary plans they presented to me are already fully operational or close to completion. Time to roll up our sleeves. Okay. There's the hat. Valambois' hat. Where do we... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Venus must have been the room Valambois stayed in during his time here. Okay. Can go out that way. I kind of... Do we want to go out that way? I guess we'll have a little look. There's a cave. Agricultural order. An administrative order in an ominously official tone. Ignore the convoluted technocratic language, and the message is tragically simple. The Alvera's regime has given the lands belonging to the Overvalajos village to a cartel of companies from the capital. They're giving the tribe only a few weeks to leave before the deforestation begins. It's also accompanied by a civil status form, whose header reminds the tribe members of the deadline to choose a new surname from the official list now derived from the current religious calendar. Okay. So we've got a few investigations, I guess. We've got the fate of the tribe and mechanization of the village. I don't think we want to go in the cave yet. I think there's probably more to explore in the village. So we went over to that one. There we go. I don't know, can we do anything here? I don't think so. This must be that crusher thing that they were talking about. Maybe this is how we get one of those ingredients. What's this? Memorial portrait. The Liberator, illegible date. Shamefully betrayed, always in our hearts. When Antonio Alvarez overthrew the oligarchy of the landowners who ruled unchallenged over Amerzone, he established a highly totalitarian dictatorship characterized by a cult of personality, domination, cult of personality, domination over all areas of civil life, and strong policies of ethnic discrimination against the indigenous populations of the country. Those populations formed an armed resistance to the regime, one which would unfortunately be crushed in the difficult times that followed the Second World War. This resistance was led by a young fighter from the Over-Valahos tribe. Members called her the Liberator. It is probably somewhere between a real historical figure and the symbolic human face that this kind of conflict requires, a convenient bugbear or role model, depending which side of the propaganda you're on. I've chosen mine. That's probably... Like, they kind of said, Yukumani died of heartbreak and stuff, didn't they? But probably became a freedom fighter of some sorts. Okay. Oh. Middle mouse button to go back, isn't it? Go to the revolution. Okay. So we can have a look up here. And oh, we go put something in there. That will then put it down. We'll let it slide down onto the conveyor belt. I'll crush it and put it into that thing. Okay. I guess we need the like ingredient first. Another big old machine in there as well. There's a body here as well. Obviously there's a couple of tribes people left, but I guess maybe they've set up a new base deeper in the woods, perhaps? In the forest? Forgotten corpse. Okay. That's where like they would have slept. Eviction notice to the occupants of Valahos. By order of the Amazonian government, alternative accommodation will be offered to every honest work contribute to our nation's great march towards progress. From number 19, any occupation of the land will be considered illegal and subject to a penalty of the decision of the Supreme Guide is final. Glory to Amerzone, glory to President Alvarez. Cultural genocide. In his obsessive quest for progress at any cost, dictator Antonio Alvarez quickly found a perfect scapegoat: Amazone's native people, starting with its largest native tribe, the Over-Valahos. The tribe was also the origin of the myth of the Great White Birds, which the dictatorship was determined to quash. Beyond the discriminatory policies established by Alvarez, he seemed to have waged nothing short of a war on the tribe. Physically, by starving them when he requisitioned the arable... Is that what it says? Arable land near their village. Trojan horse, which enabled him to threaten the tribe with eviction and apparently open the way for future deforestation. And psychologically, by attacking their culture with a merciless campaign to crush their beliefs and traditions. This is evidenced by the sinister civil status form provided by the regime's administration. Explicitly asks tribe members to renounce their identity by choosing patronyms from an official list, which seems to have been sourced from the Roman Church. A choice which, if not made within a certain period of time, would be decided unilaterally by the administration. Evidently, the dictatorship won this battle. The village that I discovered was a shadow of its former self, a silent tomb to the tribe's memory. This was confirmed by the note Luis Angel left for Valenbois. Corpses had even been left behind, as if the village's resolute last residences had opted to succumb to all their provisions imposed by the regime, rather than lose themselves to Antonio Alvarez's constricting vision of citizenship. It's very tempting to describe all this with terms such as cultural genocide, ethnic cleansing, etc. I hope that legal experts will one day be able to categorize these crimes as they deserve, and I'll do everything in my power to help them. Oh. What's that over there? We got a Lakulu. Oh, look, there we go. Cockroach of the Lakulu subspecies. Is he dead? Died recently. Excellent. The army is recruiting. There are no natives. There are no men and women. There are only Amazonian citizens. Give your life meaning. Join the march for progress. The national army needs you. Okay. What does this do? Can we... Okay. I think... Again, we have another contraption here. Yeah, looks like another thing that we need. Again, there's meant to be a diagram, but it's so faded. Okay. Don't have anything to put in there yet, though. I guess that's what we're trying to do. Trying to get the... And these will spin, maybe? These look like they turn around. Okay. See this again? Okay. I don't want to get bitten by a snake again. Some geese there. I think we've been there, we've been in there, we came from there. Maybe we do want to have a little peek in the cave. Might be an ingredient in there, to be fair. One of the things we need. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be. So if we open our journal to plants, so we've got the manca there, which looks like it's got like coconuts, and the poto is the red one, matiti is this one, liata, zula, Angala. Okay. Okay. So would it be this one? Chico. Incredibly strong pod. There's no way to break this into this by hand. Okay. That's what we're gonna have to use. So what was the... Is it gonna show me... collect a manca. Let this down for like a shortcut. Nice. Okay, and we're back there with the hydrofloaters. Okay. Okay, we've got to like fix the whole system. Do we have to go back under the... Okay. Yeah, bring it back under the water again. Okay. Here we go. I can try and pull this. I don't know if it's got enough now. No. So that's the only thing we can interact with there. Oh, the snake is still there. Can we machete it? I feel like we need a like a stick or a spear or something. Have a look. Are we missing? Okay, so we've literally just got one more thing to find. Let's go back to this one. This had the little crusher thing in it, I think, didn't it? And let's see. Can we put that in there? Can we put that in there? No. Just want to check I'm not missing anything. This is like showing the eggs and the white birds and stuff. Okay. Let the egg go into the volcano. And the bird comes out of the volcano. Where's the big crusher? Was that this one over here, wasn't it? Maybe we need to, now that we've got the Chico, put that in there. Okay. And then we... Oh. You still stand here? And then look at that. Oh no. Must be something I'm missing. That's already been connected. We're trying to get like the contraption working so it like winds everything up. Sheller. Is that like de-shell stuff, I'm guessing? Like the Chicos. Whereas the other thing's the crusher. That will do the beetle. So now what do we do? Not even like anywhere else to like move stuff or anything. So I'm guessing the conveyor belt is spun by this. That goes into this main bit here. Goes here. There we go. Okay. That's the crusher. So let's have a look. So in my mind, we just put the bug in here, but I'm guessing we need to put the Manca thing in there. Yeah, I guess we need to find the Manca still. And the Manca looked like it was a yeah. That's the Chico there. And the Manca. Looks like it's coconuts. As you can see, there's broken Manca down there. So, question is there one rounder we can use? I guess we just need to try and use the lever again. That might just help it move forward. There's a ladder there that we can cool down once we're up. I don't want it to bite me again. Right, maybe we're more, like, careful this time? No. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we've got anything in the boat that could help us with the snake. Oh, there's no... I was gonna say, maybe we could have got the, used the blowpipe. It's cool how you kind of keep the souvenirs, like the diving helmet. All the drawings and things as well. I mean, we have the diskette. Don't think it helps because we've still got to lower that barrier. Crank boat mode. No egg. So we need to put the egg back in. Oh, okay. Guessing the manca's up there. We can look at this, but we can't seem to get on it or anything. Might be weight based, like it's a one-way thing. You come down it, you don't go up it. Let's go back through the cave. And yeah, there was the ladder. Mhm. Up we go. Okay, yeah, there's got to be a manca up here somewhere. There we go, straight ahead of us. Can we, like, give it a shake? There we go. Shell is very thick, too thick for my machete. The fruit needs to be broken apart to get to the juice. Fruit that resembles a coconut, described in Valenbois' travel journal. Okay. We get another one? We need manka juice and chico seeds. How many can we get? Can we just make them keep falling off? Can't pick them up though, they just fall to the floor. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's funny that they've like made that only if you actually like keep clicking with the tree. It's like, stop shaking it. Okay. Oh, we actually got an achievement for that. We can't interact with the tree anymore. Okay. So maybe if we reactivate. Ooh, that's a long way down. Shallow rocky water below as well. Don't want to fall from there. We're gonna jump, are we? No, okay. There we go. Oh, you like move the mouse in big circles. There we go. Okay. Turned it all back on. So that might mean the machinery just works now. Like it's all ready to go. Yeah, there we go. The gondola thing's working. Whatever it's called. The zipliney gondola. Oh, we can't keep it like that? Okay. Look at that mountain in the distance there. Insane, isn't it? Very cool. Oh, there's this like spinning around now. Oh, report from a scout. Chief, I understand the Presidency's reluctance regarding this route, even through the marshlands, preferring a safer detour instead. However, as I mentioned earlier, there's nothing to fear here. All the Indians from the village, whether terrorists or not, have long since died or left. Therefore, in case you manage to convince our Supreme Guide to use this shortcut, here is the relevant information I've gathered from the old Indian village to operate the waterfall ascent mechanism. The basics of the hydraulic technology were apparently passed down by a foreign explorer long ago. The tribe completely adopted and enhanced it in a rather impressive manner, I must admit. On the following page, you'll find the main steps that I believe, after a quick analysis, will be necessary if you need to raise the falls for the presidential shuttle. The humidity has rendered this page completely unreadable. Okay. Here are the steps that you will have to figure out yourself. That's our fast travel. Okay. That was find all the fast travel maps. That's the last one. This isn't the last chapter, is it? We got another chapter to go? Another 2? I don't know. Okay. So let's kick down that ladder so we can get back up here quickly if we need to. Oh yeah, they're actually all moving now. Can we ride the little gondola thing? That's moving there as well. Yeah, I want to hop on one of those. Whatever, isn't it? Savannah Bois did help them with something. I mean, he stole their eggs, so it's not like excusable, but he helped them with some cool like contraptions, mechanical stuff. But you know, for context, it's still working like 70 years later, or however long it's been. Okay. What does that say now? Okay. If we go in here... Oh yeah, it's all crushing. We can put the manka fruit in there. Just going to follow along. There you go. Got our juice. Manka juice contraption. It smells fruity. Okay, so that's working. Let's go over to the sheller. What's the crusher? We're now going to the sheller. And, oh, there we go. There we go. It's moved along already, so now we can open that. Just going to grind that all up. And we now have Chico seeds. Oh, it has almost no smell. So now with all of that, was it this one? Yeah. So is that the order? So we do Manca, Lucolo, then Chico, maybe. I don't know if the order's important. I like the little puzzles in this game, to be fair. I've had a really good time playing this one. I think it's one of those ones where I'm like, this is the, we're not here anymore. Oh, no, it's still there. It's still alive. I feel like this is one where I'm glad I'm playing this version of the game and not the original. Just because I don't think, looking at some screenshots, the original is aged that well. So, right, so we want to put Manca in first. Is this to help it, like, grow? And then Lucolo. And then Chico. Like the papal signals with the white and the dark smoke. Okay, so put the egg on the hydroflow. Okay. So she cured us of our poison and then was like, right, put those 3 things in it and crack on. That's gone right into the center of that egg, isn't it? see, we kind of like smeared it shut. The egg on our back now. Oh, backpack egg. Better not fall over. We'll put it back in its little boat, the hydrofloat thing. Put it back on the stand. Here we go. Home sweet home. Well, temporary home anyway. Heartbeat's still there. Let's confirm the conversion. Here we go. Okay, convert the craft to crankboat mode. Oh, it's got its own little... Oh, it's still got the engine problem. Grapnel's still damaged. How are we getting home from this? Because we don't actually have any... Well, that's the crank. Okay. Got an achievement for that as well. Unlock all of the hydrofloat's conversion modes. So we've got raise the barrier, maneuver the hydrofloat. Okay. Okay. So the obstacle detection is still working at least. So now we've got to figure out how to move this snake. I'm actually not too sure. Do we just try again? Almost like a recorder, like a snake charmer. that lady back there with the... handmade, probably a traditional instrument. Find it in your investigations. Well, the journey I'd undertaken to Amerzone in Professor Valenbois' place had afforded me a fair few extraordinary encounters. The most troubling of these unquestionably remains my encounter with the young woman who saved my life near the former Overvalahos village. I should say right from the start that the lines I write here should be taken with a pinch of salt. I was under the effects of a powerful venom when this young woman came to my rescue, leaving the waters of the great Amazon Falls nearby in such an astonishing appearance that I still wonder if it wasn't at least partially the fabrication of my toxin-fogged brain. Despite the fogginess of my perception during our meeting, the young woman immediately seemed familiar to me. First of all, I recognized her silhouette, which I felt I'd glimpsed before on my journey, spying on me from the shadows. I also recognized her from drawings made by the inhabitants of Puebla and its surrounding areas. They appeared to be frequently encountering this young woman, who they apparently considered to be benevolent. But the most unsettling resemblance, and perhaps the most subject to doubt considering my condition, was her resemblance to Yekomani, Valenbois' lost love of the 1930s, whom I had seen on a number of documents from that time. I cannot help but speculate on the nature of this resemblance, real or imagined. The only thing I am certain of is that some of the young woman's clothing strongly called to mind that which I have seen of traditional Overvalahos clothing. Could she be a survivor of the tribe who had not been assimilated by the corrupted citizenship of Alvarez's regime? It's a mystery. The fact remains that she probably saved my life. Out of pure empathy, perhaps? But not only that, the way she insisted I remember her strange mantra, the ingredients needed for the Overvalahos egg ritual, going as far as to trace them on the ground. She wanted me to carry out the ritual, as though I were just a cog in a plan of her design, the ins and outs of which still escape me. In fact, if I think it through further, that snake that found itself so conveniently in my way, I'm almost sure it was answering to the tune of that traditional pipe when it freed the way. Could that be it? So, I have got, like, maybe two... I don't know how grounded this is, because obviously there is a little bit of mysticism and, like, stuff in this game. But it either is a, like, ghost or, you know, spirit of Yekomani, or Valenbois and Yekomani had a child, and it could be her daughter. And the heartbreak was Yekomani actually dying of childbirth, maybe. So, can we lift this now? Can we tip that? I'm not too sure what this bit does. This is a crank to get up the waterfall. Maybe we go back in first. And move forward a little bit at least. Push forward a little bit. Okay. And then, yeah, obstacle detected. So we need to move that second gate. I think it's to do with that little stream of water thing that we could do up above. I don't know if that just refills the thing or not, but... There we go. We can bring that up now. And we run and jump. Oh, that's risky. That's very risky. Ah. Like, slightly timed? Or not? Have I ruined it? I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's working. Wait, was that meant to lift the gate? But I haven't connected it or something? I'm guessing so. Okay. Why is this stumping me so much? Let's head down. Okay. So that is presumably the machinery, and we've connected those together, so they're like working. So we empty this again. And it goes back up. Okay. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest. I don't, I'm not sure what I'm missing. These contraptions are all there. It looks like that would slide up or down, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what we'd be doing with it. If I use the alt to like point me towards anything I can like work with. So I guess the idea is you fill it with water and we lock this now or something. That's where we want to go. And I guess if we hook onto that and then it will carry us through there. So that's what we're trying to do. I think I've locked it now. There we go. Perfect. We figured it out eventually. We got there. We didn't lock it last time, so it went. The thing just traveled right back down and didn't open the gate. Kind of they're cool puzzles. You kind of got to like figure it out though, because it doesn't. Other than it giving you a hint of what you need to like interact with or where you can go, it doesn't like really tell you what to do. Obviously, I think you can ask for hints, like obviously in the menu, but yeah. So I kind of want to keep that going that we haven't done that yet. Kind of figured it mostly, well, all of it so far we've figured out on our own. Trial and error. I'm just cranking our way through the Amazon forest now. And then, oh, there we go. Very lucky all this machinery is still here and still works. Oh, there's the geese. Goose. Goose loose on the boot. He's like, don't touch me, fool. Activate upward towing mechanism to continue. Oh, there we go. Oh, and then it's just going to drag us along. I guess we'll just drag us up to the volcano, right? I quite like that chapter. Some good, like, decent puzzles in it. Rest recommended. I was just going to tow us. They've built all of this. 3 hours. Okay. Well, rest it is then. Yeah, take a break. I feel like I wouldn't be able to lie down with this just out in the open. I feel like I'd, yeah. Wouldn't work. Okay, so we're heading to the swamps now. There we go. Cool. Finished chapter 5 over Valahos Village. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back as well with the next chapter, chapter 6. And we must be nearing the end. So obviously we're keeping it to like 1 chapter per episode. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. And like I said, there'll be the whole playlist below in the description if you want to check out any of the previous ones as well. But I think we've only missed one thing so far, which we're going to go back at the end and go grab that for the, I think so far we've found everything, which has been pretty good. So yeah, enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.